Take 3. Let's see if this one sticks. Is it Mercury retrograde already? Yeah, I was just doing this and then all of a sudden nothing happened. My camera shut down, everything was like boop. Like I wasn't even talking here. Hey, I'm talking, so stop doing that. Not you, the camera. Alright, so let's try this again. Thank you all for watching my videos, for subscribing, for your donations, for your emails, for everything that you do to support me and this channel, and even for the ones that don't like my videos, you know, you're contributing regardless, so thank you. But what I was gonna say is that, well, hopefully this is not gonna shut down on me again. And we're doing current energies check-in. So we'll take a look at each sign. I will not be clarifying. So whatever comes out, comes out. We'll take it as it is. And I'll be taking a look into where you're at in regards to a person, a energy. Doesn't have to be a person. Could be a job, could be an animal, could be anybody, anything. Where they're at in regards to you, where the connection is at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe to see what the universe has to say about that. And I'll be going through earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be time-stamped. It's in the description box below and in the comment section. And I think that's it. You know, I've talked enough, so let's get started with earth signs. Capricorn, how you doing? Let's take a look at you first. Alright. Let's see, Cappy, what's going on with you and this situation, this person, this whatever. You're coming out here strong. Okay, so on your side here we get the Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. You either feel abandoned or you left this person or you're trying to leave this person. There's still a lot of passion here on your part when it comes to this connection. However, I feel like you're in the place here where you're starting to look at options outside of the connection. This is what I'm getting with this one. So, it seems like you're pulling away from something here, from this connection. Your person, they love you a whole lot. I feel like they're not really expressing that to you at this point, and you're in their mind here constantly. But, you know, there are many things that this person doesn't know about you at this time, or many things that you don't know about this person at this time. It kind of feels like a break in between the two of you right now, where you don't know much about each other. But I feel you trying to pull away here. For the connection, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Empress. There's going to be a change here soon for this connection, and I feel like this Empress, which kind of gives me a hint that that's you, will start working on something. I'm not getting your energy attached to this connection as much. They're still in your energy, but I see you trying to detach from it for some reason. And putting a lot of work here onto being this Empress here. Alright? Let me see what the universe has to say. Yeah, you're, again, walking away. moving past something that doesn't serve you emotionally anymore. You're very passionate about the next step that you want to take here. And you're currently healing. So give yourself this time to heal. And keep this in mind. You know, whatever makes you feel good, you know, in the direction that you're going, go at it. Do it. Because it's still there. The drive and the passion is still within you. So follow that, but give yourself time and permission to heal first. That's what I have for you. Cappy? Where are my cards? Oh, all right. Moving on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, so let's take a look. God, I'm cold. I'm cold. My hands are cold. I just came from outside, so maybe that's why, because it's starting to get cold. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, Taurus. Taurus, it's all about you here. 2 Taurus cards here on your side. Flip the energies if you have to. These are generally readings, so this could be a person. I'm kind of getting that it's you. Kind of taking care of yourself at this time. You're sad, you're discontent with where things are in a connection in your life, but your focus, I feel like it's on you a lot. For your person, they get the World, the Ace of Wands, and the High Priestess. There's something here, some cycle ending in your person's life here where I feel like they're forgetting about this, you know. They might be putting this behind them, not wanting this anymore to start things off here with you. I feel like they may be in a place where they don't really want to communicate with you at this time. I kind of see this, you know, you're doing you, your person doesn't necessarily work on them, but they're not interested in reconnecting here or making this happen again. For the connection, you get the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Empress. Somebody still wants to put work in this connection, though. I feel like that's you. So there's still potential here with this 10 of Cups and this Empress, which I kind of feel like it's you. Could be your person. Somebody still wants to make it happen, to make this happen. Who is it? It's the energy of the connection is right for things to happen, but I see you so detached from it. I don't see any action from any of you at this point. Could be your person, could be that they're telling themselves that, no, I don't want to talk to you right now, but underneath it all, could be that, I do want to talk to you, you know? From you, I'm getting a lot of shutdown energy and thinking of you. From your person, could be them. Could be them. Could be them showing you that, But underneath, it's, you know? Somebody still wants to put in work here. So, let's see what the universe has to say. Finally, some action here, which I feel like it's in work. Somebody's very much confused. I kind of get that it's you, and you're focusing on work. And you're doing it fast. You're doing it like, no, I don't want to deal with this anymore, and I just want to forget about everything. And people have that tendency, you know, when things get, they go and distract themselves, you know, with work, with friends, with whatever. There's a lot of work here involved. And a lot of action towards that, because they don't want to deal with the feelings of this currently. Kind of feel like that's you. So, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move on to Virgo. This, behave. Alright, so on your side here, Virgo, you get the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. You want to talk. You want to talk to your person here. You don't know what you would say to them and if you should say something to them, but underneath it all, it's still this desire in you to talk to this person. For your person, you get the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Temperance card. Well, they love you. They want to come towards you with this love. They feel like if they do, though, it'll create conflict in between the two of you. They feel like if they show you, God forbid they showed you they love you, because you would freak out, pretty much. That's how they see it. So they're taking their sweet time also. You know, you want to talk to them. They want to show you that they love you. They're afraid that showing you that is only going to make things worse. So they're just sitting there balancing things out, thinking when they should approach you, but I feel like they will eventually. For this connection, you get the Death card, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords. Somebody here made a rational decision that this is done. And I feel like it's not for neither of you, because you still want to interact. One person has a lot of love here to give. The other person still wants to talk about something. Maybe there wasn't any closure, because I feel like somebody kind of sneaked away from this, you know. It feels like one of those things where you fight and you're like, okay, I'm done, bye. And this person thought it was the right thing to do, but I'm not sure that it was. You two still want to communicate here. So let's, universe, let's hear you. Yeah, one of you here could be you, but I kind of see that this is your person. Still believes in this. Still believes that this can happen, that things can get balanced out, and the two of you can have rainbows and cups of love and all of that sweet stuff. So one of you still is in there trying to make things work. Maybe the both of you are, but I'm kind of getting more from one than the other. Moving on to fire signs. Aries. Alright, Aries, let's see what's up with you. Okay, so you get the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Empress. You want to go to your person and tell them how much you love them. You know, they're on your mind, you want that, but I feel like something is stopping you. You are stopping yourself because you're very sad about something that happened in the past in between the two of you, and you're kind of still hanging on to that, kind of not able to let it go, whatever it was. And that's preventing you from going towards them, even though you want to. Really, really bad. Your person gets the Fool, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Well, they want this too. You know, they want to jump in this. They're ready. They have passion here. They have... they just want to take a leap of faith, you know? They don't care about anything. However, I feel like your person is kind of juggling many things, possibly in their life. Work, friends, family, you name it, you know? So even though there's this passion and this willingness from them, I'm not sure if that's happening. Not sure if they're taking action even though they want to. They have too many things on their plate anyway. For the connection, you get the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's potential here. As long as there's boundaries, love still exists here. Mutual love. You two love each other. But you two need to set up some sort of boundaries here for this to work out, for this to happen, for this to start again. Okay? The both of you need that. Let me pull up some cards here from the universe. I kind of get the sense that you're struggling a little bit dealing with this kind of energy where your person may seem that they're pulling away from you, possibly, and you're kind of struggling with that. You're trying to understand if that's actually the case, or is it just you thinking that and fearing that, especially. So yeah, you're possibly experiencing this kind of energy where, you know, you feel like your person's slipping away. And you're trying to deal with that. You or your person. Could be either or. Okay. And that's it for you. Moving on to Leo. Leo, what did we talk about 2 weeks ago? No more swords, Leo. What's up? You get the Fool, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. The good part about all of these swords and wands is that they're ending. You're at the end of it. You're done with struggling with these. You still want to take a chance here with this connection that's on your mind. You may be going through a lot of this Ten of Swords energy and Ten of Wands, which feels like, you know, you're so down and defeated by this connection that you're not even thinking about taking a chance with this. But underneath it all, I do see this Fool as you still willing to do it, to jump for it. If the opportunity came to you, you're not gonna go for it all on your own. You know, if it shows up for you, you'll probably take it, even though you feel defeated. Your person gets the Ace of Cups, the Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. Your person wants to come in with an offer of love here with the Ace of Cups. They're trying to figure out how to do that. You know, they're trying to balance things out, to think, of the best approach for them to do that, because they still believe that this can happen. They're in this place where they feel very stable, very confident. They feel like they can offer you this, you know? And that's why they're putting in balance. It's not like one of those things where they think and they can't come up with a solution. This person, the King of Pentacles here, they know how to do things. They just got to figure out how to do it in a way that's best for the both of you. So that's where they're at. For the connection, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Justice card. Things are starting to get balanced. You're going to get your justice. They're going to get their justice. Things are getting to this stable place in between the two of you. There's a lot of passion here. And yeah, things are just starting to balance out somehow. Let me pull up some cards here from the universe. Yeah, somebody wants this to happen. Somebody's not letting go of this brand new beginning in love in between the two of you. And same as the connection, things will start to look up for you. And this is what your person got on their side. So this is your person refusing to let this brand new beginning go in between the two of you. So I kind of feel like they will show up eventually, because their mind is pretty set on it. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Moving on to Sagittarius. Let's see. Let's see where Tom and Jerry are at. Are they still chasing each other? Or not? See, Saggy. Okay. So you get the Empress, the Eight of Swords, and the World. How did you get here, Saggy? You feel like you can't escape this connection. You feel like whatever you do, whatever you try, you can't escape it. You're trying to. You're trying to put this energy behind you here and just, you know, release it. But I kind of feel like it's dragging. It's been dragging for quite some time here. And where you're at right now, you're so close to putting this energy behind you, where you feel stuck, you feel like you can't escape this connection. Your person kind of feels the same way here. You know, you two are mirroring each other. They get the Temperance, the Two of Swords, and the Chariot. They want to move towards you really, really fast. They're thinking of ways to do it, but because there's so much in here, they're stuck in their head, they can't come up with a solution. All they know is that they're being called and drawn to you, you know. For the connection, ta-da! Jerry's in the house. Okay, so you get the Four of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Things are not looking good here with the Four of Cups. This tells me that neither of you are happy with the current situation of the connection here. And you have this tendency, because of this World card here, and you want to put that suffering, that pain, that feeling stuck, you want to put all of that in the past. I kind of feel like you're trying to put the connection in everything that happened and this person in the past. That's where you're at. You want to forget all about them. You can't for now, but you're trying to. Let's see what the universe has to say. Saggy and Taurus sitting in a tree, being a fool. ING. Ha! Okay, so this is Tom and Jerry here at play, and you both want this. You both still want this connection. You both want to take a leap of faith here. You're not doing it. You just want to. Cat and mouse, the forever game, huh? Alright. That's what I have for you, Saggy. Moving on to air signs. Libra. Alright, Libra, let's take a look here. Okay, Libra, you get the 10 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 8 of Wands. You feel down, you feel defeated, you feel almost desperate here, and I feel like it's creating this sort of, I need to talk to this person because I'm feeling like crap because we're not together possibly, and it creates this wanting to move towards them, wanting to communicate because you feel like crap. You know, it's not really, it's on the verge of you getting to this place where you're desperate. You don't know how to get out of this, and you feel like talking to them and being with them at this time is going to help you out of this. It may not, but this is what I'm seeing in the cards. If you're gonna communicate and you're gonna reach out to them and go towards them, it's gonna be because you feel like crap. It's not gonna be people need some time to figure things out before they can take action, in my opinion. So this is where you're at. I feel like you need to step back a little bit. Don't make any kind of judgment call at this time, where when you're in the 10 of Swords, your decisions might not be the best. That's all I'm gonna say about that. For them, they get the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. They're refusing to let this go, this concept, this idea that the two of you will end up together and happy. You know, they're not letting that go. They're not letting this connection go. I kind of feel like thinking like that for them, it brings them into this place where they're feeling very successful, very good about themselves, about you, about this connection. Whatever they're going through in their life, this thought is keeping them going and giving them that energy boost, you know? This thought of you two being together here. For the connection. Yeah, things are pretty hard right now because I do feel like there's no communication. If there is communication, it's very kind of like not honest communication, not open communication here. So you just need to be strong through it. Things are looking pretty tough right now because of this break in communication. So let's see what the universe has to say. You've learned a lot, and I feel like you're in that state of mind right now where you're realizing it shows. Whatever you learned from this connection especially, it's starting to show, you know? Results of your work are starting to show here. You were willing to open up and learn as many things as you could about yourself mainly, and it came from this connection. It helped you do that. And now results are showing, which is looking amazing actually. So no matter how painful it is right now for some of you, you still can take this as a lesson, you know, for you. And I feel like you're doing that. So, Libra. Yep. That's what I have for you. Moving on to Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, you get the 8 of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the 7 of Swords. You're getting ready to get out of this stagnation kind of period here, where you probably had some time for yourself to reflect about things in general, not necessarily on this connection. I do see work involved here, possibly for some of you. In terms of you trying to figure things out, you know, what's best for you and what you can do to improve in that aspect. But I kind of sense that you took some time for yourself to figure things out, and you might be wanting to get out of this time. And it could be too early. You may need some more time to figure things out, so that's something that you need to sort out for yourself, if that's the case. In this connection, I still see you wanting to put time and effort in, but currently you're not doing it. So, your person, they get the Judgment, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. Well, they're not moving either towards you. They're healing. They're in this period of possibly struggling with many, many things, and with the Judgment card being here, I kind of get the sense that the universe kind of came and slapped them over their face, and now they're like, whoa, what? What do I have to deal with here? Because I don't even know, you know? They're having to look at their life, at what they need to change about themselves, primarily, about everything. When it shows up like this with the 4 of Swords, it's kind of getting me into this place where I think your person is restructuring things a little bit in their lives. They're trying to, at least. For the connection, they get you get the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you both want this. You're both kind of going towards each other wanting this. Things are looking pretty hard right now, but neither of you are giving up. That's what I'm seeing. Even though it's hard, it may be just a bump in the road, but you two are heading towards each other, meeting halfway, which is good, because you're both putting in effort here, you know? So, let's pull some cards from the universe here. Aquarius, you think you're happy. Alright, you think you found your emotional stability, you think you're good, everything's looking perfect, but are you? I kind of feel like you're lying to yourself a little bit about that. Are you truly happy? Or not? Because it's looking like you are, like you found everything that you ever wanted. Underneath it all, if you look deep, deep down, I don't know if you did, you know? You may be willing to get to this happy place, doing all sorts of sacrifices, going through all sorts of sacrifices here, which I feel like it may impact you on the long run. But, I mean, this is just telling me that you're in this place where everything's perfect, but I'm not really feeling it, that it is. Maybe you're just telling yourself that to, I don't know. Could be. For some of you, that it is perfect. What do I know, right? But with that Five of Swords, their card, I'm gonna tend not to believe you. Alright? Let's move on here to Gemini. You got all major arcana on your side. So you get the Hangman, the Empress, the Empress and the Magician. You're good. You don't even have to watch this. It's all perfect on your side. There is this... You're not acting on anything. Even though you're the Empress here, you are manifesting something. So you do want to act on something. But you're not. You're in the manifestation process right now. Possibly after you're done with thinking and doing, and you're going to approach this person. Because it's in regards to them. Something you're manifesting here, something in regards to this connection. Not taking any action yet. Your person gets the Lovers, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Your person is still healing from heartache that, you know, you're in their mind here all the time. This Gemini card, plus this is a very strong spiritual connection here between the two of you, and they know this, but they're still healing from the pain between the two of you. For the connection, you get the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Somebody's dropping this, and I feel like this is you. Somebody's dropping, maybe being too logical about things, maybe being too practical about things, maybe listening to their intuition. And I kind of get that this is you, with the Empress here, and the Magician, and all of that. You need a lot of intuition, a lot of heart to combine those two. Let's just put it this way. This guy is cool and all, and he's got it. He's knowledgeable. He can do... Well, he can say pretty much anything, but when it comes to how he feels, it's nothing compared to the Empress there. Let's just put it that way. So I kind of feel like you're on your way to drop too much of being too logical, too much in your head. And there is the potential here for things to restart in between the two of you, and I feel like you are planning on that. You have some ideas about how to do that. So, let's see what the universe has for you. So again, you're in this Hangman position. Nothing's happening right now, but you being still like that is actually bringing justice to. I kind of feel like it's your own life. Like everything that's happening around you is starting to balance out, and you're just participating. You're just looking at it happening, and it feels good. And once you're done with that, bam. You know, you already have a lot to learn from this, you know, from letting things balance out on their own. And you're still willing to learn about life in general, you know? You're in a good place, Gemini. I love that. For once. None of this. No, not too much of this. Alright? Not for you. You're not allowed to touch this energy for a while. Just sit there in your heart for a little bit. See how that is. Alright, Gemini. That's it for you. Moving on to water signs. Pisces. Let's see what's up with Pisces. Whoa. Pisces, you could be dealing with an earth sign here. So you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. You want to go towards this person, and I feel like you're going to communicate to them pretty soon. You have a plan. You made your plan. You're ready to go in with it, and that involves communicating it. And I feel like you want to do that because you're thinking about this person a whole lot. Your person gets the Two of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the King of Cups. They also have you on their mind here. They don't know what to do though. They're trying to find the best way to make this work. They're trying to balance things out in the situation with you. All they know is that, you know, there's love here in between the two of you. For the connection, you get the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Well, I feel the connection has the potential here to work out, but somebody's very, very discontent with themselves for some reason. Not with their life, not with the other person, with themselves. You know, so until this person goes past this, feeling like this, I feel like things are gonna go slow in between the two of you. Things are gonna move at a steady pace here. So somebody has a little bit of self-confidence issues here, and they're working through that. But the connection is still feeling that it's in a good place. It just needs to go a little slower until this person comes back to themselves, pretty much. Could be your person that's going through this. Alright, let's see what the universe has to say. Yeah, there's waiting here. There's sadness. There's looking at the past. Somebody's, I feel like, is stuck in feeling that somebody's scared that the other person has a lot of options. It might have shown up in the past where the other person chose somebody else, or where somebody completely different chose somebody else over you, if this is you. There's still a fear attached to this being just an option card. Could be on your side or on your person, but there's waiting here. And again, I feel like there's waiting because of somebody's self-worth issues, which this is talking to me about self-worth, to be quite frank. You know, when you think you're just an option, you're not good enough, and things like that. You are good enough. You know? It's their choice. If they want to make just an option of you, you're good enough for somebody else. If that's the case. So, somebody that doesn't think of you as an option. How about that? So, that's what I have for you. moving on to Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, let's take a look. Okay, so on your side here, you get the Chariot, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. You want to move fast in a direction. I kind of feel like you're trying to fix things with this connection, and you want to do it fast. You're acting on it pretty fast here. You know, you're thinking, yeah, I found a solution. Let's work on this. Let's fix this. It can be fixable, pretty much. Your person gets the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. They're still very much passionate about you, but I kind of get the sense that they're trying to take care of themselves a lot. You know, their focus is them. Even though there's passion here in this connection still, they have a lot of, they're working a lot on themselves. For the connection, you get the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Things are looking pretty heavy now, pretty hard in this connection. Somebody's discontent. Somebody really doesn't like where things are in this connection. And I kind of get the sense that at this point in the connection, somebody's being very practical about it. You know, it's not about emotions. It's not about it's about what looks right, pretty much. Let's handle this in a civil way and things like that. Whatever is happening in this connection, somebody's being very rational, very smart about how things should go from this point on. The connection itself carries a lot of burdens, a lot of heaviness at this point. So, let's see what the universe has to say. Yeah, your person left. Your person disconnected here emotionally. It left you very much defeated. It left you lost. You still want to work with this. There's still a lot of energy within you that still wants to fix this, but I feel like your person, because it's not showing, even though there's passion here on their side, the emphasis here is on themselves. So I kind of get that this is them leaving and leaving you pretty much defeated here, you know? So, that's what I have for you. Yeah, that's it. Moving on to Cancer. Cancer, you get the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Strength card. I kind of see you wanting to pull away from this connection, from this person, from whatever's going on here, because things are starting to get hard. things have started to get hard a while ago, I think. And you know you're gonna have to be strong through it, but you still wanna pull away from it. Just be cautious in how you do it, because it looks like you're just gonna, you know, sneak away a little bit and not. I mean, it's up to each and every one of you, but it is looking like a sneaky kind of energy, you know, where you're trying to sneak away from something. For your person, they get the Justice card, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Wow. They still love you. There's a lot of love here on their side here. But it's looking like somehow things are getting balanced for themselves also. I don't necessarily see them coming towards you and, you know, trying to convince you not to leave them and things like that. It's kind of like, you know, I'm still here. There's a lot of love here from me to you. If you want to take it, come take it. But I don't feel any kind of action towards you necessarily. They're just sitting there offering you this love. Kind of like letting you know it's still available, you know. For the connection, you get the World, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's an ending here. There's a cycle ending in this connection. Maybe another person got involved somehow. Or another energy. It could be, you know, could be one of you is working too much or things like that. Those are energies that stand in between two people. So could be that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. I do see pentacles here, so it might actually be work or, I don't know, dealing with something else, another energy. The way that things are handled right now, it's looking pretty immature. I'm not sure if it's on your part or their part or the both of you. It's looking like immature. That's it. Immature. So, let's take a look at what the universe has to say. So there's still confusion here. You know, there's still confusion, possibly on your part, possibly on their part. I do still see the two of you wanting to come towards each other. I don't feel that you are. I feel like this is preventing movement here. Even though you want to, there's still passion here, there's still practicality, there's all of that, but I kind of see you two being at a standstill here. You know, not really moving towards each other necessarily. Even though, you know, they want to. They're facing each other, not feeling it though. So, that's what I have for you, Cancer, and it's all done. I'm done with everyone. So, I'll see you next time. Bye.